welcome to Comfort Life channel. I hope you're doing great, and in this video I'm happy to show you a wonderful, very simple to prepare but a very effective drink, which we could probably call something like berry apple cider vinegar drink. Well, the main reason I want to share this recipe with you is that because apple cider vinegar, the main ingredient in this drink, they're adding it to your diet might and will obviously give you lots of health benefits, and most people don't really know how to add it into your diet because of the taste of apple cider vinegar, and the smell is not really that pleasant, and it's really hard to drink it straight, and sometimes even if you dilute it in the water, it's not really that pleasant as well. So but this recipe I want to share with you is one of the best ways to add apple cider vinegar into your diet without really feeling the overwhelming taste or smell. To add to that, there are two more ingredients in this recipe which will also provide you with health benefits. So to begin the recipe, I would just start with the berries, right? We call it berry apple cider vinegar drink. Well, the berries, actually, you could choose anything you really like, you prefer, your favorite type of berries. So today I am using the blueberries. The berries could be either fresh or frozen. I mean, I guess it depends on the season. Many people really like raspberries in this recipe. I find blueberries doing just okay. Of course, you could use a variety. So for the recipe, we shall need 2 tablespoons of berries. The berries, I think the best way would be to really mash them a little. Well, if you are using frozen berries, probably you will need to make sure that they, thaw a little, so it's going to be easier for you to mash them. I am actually mashing them in this container for preparing baby food. It's really, really good, I should say, and it's everything I use for preparing, the first food for my baby. And here you go. So I am done. So I mashed the berries. Now, we shall need apple cider vinegar, obviously. We shall also need 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. We will need water for this recipe. I would recommend you to get purified water, something really good. And we will dissolve 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in the water. For this recipe, of course, you could use ice. Well, it's winter time right now, and I'm not really into icy drinks, so I never usually use ice in my drinks. Sometimes I would share a secret with you. I drink this, or I can drink this warm, because I think that sometimes if I drink it on an empty stomach, even in the morning sometimes, drinking something really icy cold is not, doesn't really feel good for me. A little note on apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, you need to get, it must be with the mother. That's rule number 1, because that is something that will give you all the benefits, all the good benefits. It's good stuff. So apple cider vinegar with the mother, it has to be unpasteurized. Well, the Bragg, I guess that's the brand that's one of the most popular. It's raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, and it's even organic as well. So I dissolved apple cider vinegar in the water. By the way, we shall need 1 cup of water. So I need to say something about berries. The reason we're using berries here is not, of course it's delicious and it's going to make our drinks fruity and sweet, but the berries, as you know, it's one of the, it's the easiest way to get antioxidants into your diet, the natural way. As you know, berries, of course different types of berries, but most of them, they all contain lots of vitamin C, they contain fiber, and they contain quercetin. Quercetin is an antioxidant. It's really good for, improving the memory, and any type of antioxidant, especially vitamin C, which we has a lot here, is great for the glowing and beautiful skin, for great and healthy hair, and your overall health, of course. So I said I was using 2 tablespoons of the berries, but I think there is no limit here. If you want to use 4, 3 tablespoons, it's just up to you. Okay, and you will need to see, depends on the taste. Some people can't really, stand apple cider vinegar taste that much, so probably you will need add a little more berries in here. So I'm normally fine with just 2 tablespoons. So the next ingredient I'm using is lemon, of course. So we shall need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and sometimes I just add a little lemon just in there as well. So I will just just squeeze 2 tablespoons into this recipe, and 1, and I know I should get this special thing to squeeze the lemon, and 2, and no seeds in my drink. So, as beautiful as it is. So the 3 main ingredients are mixed together in this wonderful drink. So the reason we're using lemons, I'm a huge fan of lemons. The lemons, you know, they're packed with vitamin C. Vitamin C is an incredible thing, and it will also help your body to prevent many diseases. Definitely, it's good for, again, for your health and for your skin and for your hair, and it's good for your immune system. It balances the pH in your body. It also increases the iron absorption. I would say that some people would really benefit, you know, by adding a little bit sweetener to this recipe. I would recommend you 2 options. Either go with the organic maple syrup or the organic raw honey. Normally I use honey, and it really makes this drink a little, I guess, more delicious, but it depends on the taste. So if you know, if you don't bother, you don't want to add additional something sweet into your diet, just omit that step. So I need to say here, obviously, that apple cider vinegar, it's sort of like, you know, something that you could always have at home, because it could be a home remedy for so many other things. It's good for the indigestion, it's good for your digestion, for your gut flora. It's great for when you're sick, it's good for your immune system. It's good if you even want to use it as a tonic on your face, but dilute it with water, like 50-50. It's also great, you know, for lowering cholesterol. It's good for your energy. It's good for balancing pH in your body. And, you know, so many other things. I would just come up with a list and put it in the description down below, so you just can, boom, see everything it can do, and it can do really a lot. Another note I should add here is that sometimes if I feel sick, I was also adding ginger. So the ginger, you don't really need to go crazy here. You just grate a little bit, let's say after like a teaspoon, and you add it into the drink. I would say let it sit for 5 minutes. In this case, I would use some warm water. Basically, you could even make this whole thing into sort of like tea. It will be like berry apple cider vinegar tea. So again, as every other recipe I'm sharing with you, it is you know, extremely adjustable, and you could you know, add something you really like or omit something you really don't like, you know, as long as you have apple cider vinegar in here, because that's the main purpose of this drink. What I can say for sure is that this drink is very healthy, and it's very refreshing. I know some people are drinking apple cider vinegar, you know, because they try to lose weight, and they drink it before every meal on an empty stomach. Well, you know, I'm a strong believer in the moderation and the key sort of thing, so I normally wouldn't drink more than 1, you know, cup of this tea a day, but, you know, maybe you could increase up to 2 cups, because I normally drink it on an empty stomach too, but in the morning, or believe it or not, sometimes I really like to drink it after dinner. It sort of makes me feel so good. So again, you need to see what works for you best, and you know, go with it, sort of go with the flow. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please put the thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. I wish you to stay very happy and very healthy. I really want you to enjoy your life. I really want you to take a moment sometimes when you just need to breathe in and breathe out, sort of concentrate on the moment and calm down. So I wish you to be relaxed as much as you can and catch that moment when you really need that breath. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you in my next video.